So grab some water, get a towel if you need it. Today's class is going to be actually a really fun one. I'm excited about it. Trying to think, yeah, the standing portion is going to be a little bit more intensive. So just really be mindful with your bodies and where you need to be. I always say that. And I really, really mean it. If I call out like a modification of any sort, please take it if that's what works for your body. So I really want this to be hard for those that want it a little bit harder, and the ability to make it a little bit easier for those that are in that other category that want to make it easier. So just throwing that out there. Of course, I've mentioned that 20 times. I know it. Broken record here. All right. I think we're almost there. Just a couple more minutes and we'll get started. Can't decide if I'm warm or cold, so I'll just take it off. And as I was just talking with Kathy about the program that we just launched, I just created. I know I mentioned it before, and we haven't really been advertising it that much because we're trying to get it together. And so it's really last minute. But the first video was filmed yesterday, and it's something that you can rewatch if you wanted to join at $75 for the program. It's much more intensive. As far as the movements are going to be a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit more intense than my other classes, formatted differently, and then there'll be a whole program to get you motivated, to get you committed, to get you moving, and certainly talking about mindfulness, intuitiveness, and connecting with your body. So if anybody is interested in that, you can still sign up. You can message Jamie or call the front desk. So not pushing it. I would love for you to join. Totally an option, just throwing it out there. So, all right. You guys are all muted. We'll get started in just a moment. We'll give one more minute for anybody that wants to join in. Oh, hi, Kim. You're here. Lovely. I thought I saw your picture pop up on there. Okay.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, it's 9:30. Let's get started. I think we're all here. She'll let people in if anyone joins. So come to a seat. We'll start here. Hopefully I won't forget anything today. There's all sorts of stuff I wanted to do. So.
Stephanie, somehow you got muted.
Are we good? We're good. I don't know why it muted, but okay. Good thing we just started. All right. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I didn't touch anything. Maybe I did, and I don't know what happened. Okay. So let's sit up nice and tall. I don't know if you missed all of what I said, but it's totally fine. So hips rooted into the floor, go really tall through your spine, really dropping those shoulders down. Close your eyes. Just let your hands settle wherever they would like, maybe in your lap, on your knees. Just take some nice deep breaths. In through your nose, sigh out your mouth. Let go. I really mean sigh it out when I say it. Sigh it out, let the stress go. Not good starting a class with any tension in the body. And just focus into the body, into the breath, clearing your mind, and just flow with your body today. And enjoy all of the movements that we do. We'll take one more breath here. Oh, sigh it out. Let's bring the fingertips towards the floor. Drop the head to the left or right. We're just going to circle, so no holding, just circling the neck, warming it up. I like to always start with the neck because we sleep wrong sometimes, or we get a little cranky in our upper shoulders. I think most of us do anyways, including myself for sure. Let's go for 2. And for 1, bring it back through center. We're just gonna look all the way over your left shoulder and right shoulder. For 3, for 2, for 1. Come through center. We're gonna do some nice big shoulder rolls. You can get your arms involved. Good, really rolling them back. So rolling them forward and then rolling them back. Getting them loosey-goosey, lubricating those joints. Let's go for 2 and 1. Let's go the other direction. Pull forward, open the chest. Let's go wide with those arms. Let's go 3, move your spine. For 2 and 1, lovely. Let's come into a goal post right here, down and up. So just nice and slow. Really pulling the elbows down, squeezing those lats, reaching up. Good, let's go 2 and 1. Now we're just gonna go from side to side, gentle reach. So we're hinging right at that waistline or that belly line, reach and reach. Let's go 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's cross the body. Now we reach and reach and reach, pulling the other elbow back, kind of like a bow here. Awkward bow. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Bring those hands to the shoulders. We're going to twist to the left and right. Just a few times. Getting that torso moving. Let's go 3, activating the core, using your breath. For 2 and 1. Come center. Good. Bring those arms behind you. Press your chest open. Look to the sky. Exhale, dive on down. Reach the floor around your spine. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we close. Inhale, we open. Last time. Exhale, close. Roll it on up. Good. We're going to bring those heels nice and wide here. We're going to drop to the left, of your left. Twist, look all the way over your shoulder. So do your best, whatever works. Rotating, so it's like a Z sit. Rotating, looking over your shoulder. So you can use your hands behind you. If you'd like to not use your arms, you can use your core a little bit more, bringing the hands to the floor. So try to challenge yourself if you can, or hands right behind you. That is totally fine as well. Getting that nice twist. Good. We're going to change this up in a moment. Next side. Looking over, come center. We're gonna, over the mat, hands behind you. Keep your heels wide. Let's lift the hips. Come on down. Come side to side. Keep your arms behind you. Let's lift the best you can, whatever works for you. If that doesn't work, just do the side to side windshields. Good, let's lift through center. Good, squeeze your bum as you lift, side to side. One more time. We lift, hold it here. Come on down from side to side. Good, now we're gonna change things up a little bit. Keep those heels nice and wide, so as wide as your mat really. You can use your thighs to roll down or use your core, one vertebra at a time. Gently, arms reach to the sky, pull the heels in. We roll the spine on up, interlace your hands. Roll your shoulders underneath for that yogi bridge, lifting those hips up nice and high. Let's take that stretch here, working into that spine. Breathe for 3, for 2. Release your hands just by your sides. Actually, make a T. Roll your spine down. Let's windshield the wipers to the left, to the right. Come back through center. Roll those hips on up. So finding your bridge, bringing your hands to a bind, pressing into the mat, lifting your hips up towards the sky. Beautiful. Unbind your arms to a T. Roll your spine down slowly, intricately, using your core. Windshield left to right. Lovely. One more time that way. Roll it on up. Find that bridge, yogi bridge. Hips lift higher than the knees. Roll the shoulders under. Let's hold a little bit longer here. Good. Breathe. Lifting the belly to the sky. The buns are turned on for 3, for 2, for 1. Unbind your arms. Arms to a T. Roll your spine down, and I mean slowly roll it down. Be gentle on your spine. Side to side we go. Let's go 2 more times. 2 and 1. Bring it through center. Bring your arms back to the ceiling. We're gonna roll it, and you can actually lengthen your legs out just a little bit with a little bend. Tuck the chin, roll the spine. We're gonna come into roll-ups with a forward fold. Lengthen your legs, dive forward. Grab a hold of your toes if you can. If not, grab your ankles. And then I just want you to point and flex. Actually, grab your ankles. We'll point and flex. I know you can't see my toes. Point and flex. Point and flex for 2. And 1, roll it on up. Roll it down. You're welcome to bend those knees. Beautiful. Bring your arms up over your head. We're going to go right back into it. If you want to bend those knees, modifiers right here. Roll it on up. Lengthen those legs. Dive it forward. Grab your ankles, point, and flex. We're going to go right into it. Roll it up. Roll it down. 1 vertebra at a time. Arms reach over your head. Point your toes. If you need to bend your knees, bend them. That's fine. Roll it, roll it, roll it. We're just diving all the way forward. Grab your ankles. Point and flex for 2. And 1. Lovely. Let's roll it on up. Hands behind you. We're going to do 1 more set of bridges, but this time bring your feet a little closer together. Your hands are turned outwards or behind you. Let's lift. Reverse bridges, that is. Good. Lift those toes up. Press into the heels. Active through those glutes. Breathe. Squeeze. Strong through the belly. Shoulders back and down. Let's go 4. For 3. Nice working on the shoulder strength. Really keeping them out of your ears for 2. Hold it up. Let's pulse it. Little pulses. Nice active glutes. Getting right into it today. Breathe for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it on down. Lovely. Bring the soles together. Round it forward. I want you to take your feet and give them a massage here. So hinging forward, massage your feet with your thumb, working up towards the ankle or the heel. Give a little pressure, working up towards your toes. We're hinging forward. Walk it back towards your heels. Walk it up towards your toes. Let's fold even more forward. Go hold your feet, pull down towards the earth for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it on up. Let's come on forward. All right, all fours. Let's get it right into it. Let's take a few cat-cows just to reset in this position. Wide palms, suction cup the floor. Tuck those toes under, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale and tuck the toes, round the spine. Really round the spine and really drop. Belly drops, lift. Exhale and tuck. Good, cat to cow. Let's go 2 more times, tucking the toes, untucking the toes, or keeping them tucked the whole time. Last time through here, neutral spine, next one. Tuck those toes. Reaching the left arm long, biceps inward. So I mean right by that ear, palms facing inwards. Lengthen that right leg long. Heel towards the back of the room. Take a breather. Pulling the belly in. Finding that stability. Wrapping this bicep inwards. We'll protect those shoulders. Breathe, hold. Good. Instead of keeping our spines flat today, we'll do it more yogi style. We're going to bring our elbow to our knee round. Inhale, reach. So find the arc in the spine. Exhale. Inhale. Good. So there's 2 ways to do this, maybe more than that. There's lots of variations, but you can do it rounded like we're doing, or that flat back, which really engages through the core. Just pull the belly in. So you're still engaging, but you kind of release as you arc here. Let's go 2. Last one. Reach it. Now flat spine, long spine. Pulling the belly in. We're going to open the arm and the leg to the side. Pull it back in. Let's bring the palm out to palm in. So like you're brushing through water. Be deliberate with the movement. Strong through the core. Let's go 3. For 2. And 1. Bring it center. Hand down. Knee down. Cat-cow just 1 time through. Make it bigger than the last. Nice work. Neutral spine. Right arm. Left leg. Keep the belly pulled in for the moment. Hold here. Gaze down. Long through that neck. Really keep the whole length through the crown of the head, through the heel. Really long. Strong. Breathe. Good. Now we arc the spine. Round on in. And lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Inhale. Be deliberate with your movements. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Exhale, pull it in, reach it long, find that flat spine, out and in we go. Good. Swimming the arm out and the leg out and in. Strong, strong, not looking forward, just looking down, or you can look slightly forward. Just don't kink your neck. Let's go 3, for 2, hold it center, lift just a little bit, squeeze the bum, hand down, knee down, cat-cow. Lovely. All right. Switching it up. Widen those knees. Keep the toes tucked. Press back into an active child's pose. Press your chest down. The elbows don't touch the floor. Forehead to the floor. You're stretching the bottoms of your feet. Press the chest down towards the earth. Take a moment. Breathe. Appreciate the stretch. Side out. Take a breath. We're going to keep the knees where they are. Shift forward. Coming all the way down. Releasing the toes. Come into your cobra. Come back down. Good. We're going to tuck the toes. Come back into that child's pose. So it's a little awkward transition. Next one will be smoother. Let's come forward. Release the toes. Come all the way down. Come into your cobra. Come back down. Tuck the toes. Bring them back together. Press back. Lovely. So when we come down to the earth, keep the elbows tight so we're not hurting those shoulders. Beautiful. One more time after this. Good. Tuck the toes, press it back. We're going to switch it up in just a moment. Come on down. Release the toes. Lift it up. Can you lift a little higher in your cobra? Can you pull those shoulders back even more? For 4, maybe the light grasp on the mat. For 3, your buns are turned on. For 2, for 1, bend, tuck the toes, press it back. Lovely. We're going to shift forward and do something a little different now. So we're going to shift forward, keep your arms straight, bring your toes to your head, and right back. Your toes aren't going to touch your head. That's fine. Tuck your toes. Good. Coming onto the knees. If that doesn't feel good, you can just do like a little forward child's pose to a little modified plank. Good. Toes towards your head, so we're arcing the spine. Tuck your toes. One more time this way. Let's hold. Good. Point the toes. For 3, for 2. For 1, good, press it back, untuck the toes. Now relax child's pose for just a moment. Lovely work. Take a breath. Roll it on up. Step your left leg forward for just a quick hip flexor stretch, and then we're gonna get into the bulk of the movements today. So press it forward, really tucking that pelvis under. Let's lift. Good, and I just want you to hold it here today. Actually, let's bring the arms back behind the head and open the heart, or really tuck the pelvis and hold it here. Take 3, 2, I don't want to reach those arms up. Toe flexes, press backwards. Stretching the back of the thigh for 4, 3, 2, shifting forward, reach just for a quick bit for 4, 3, 2, press it back for 4, 3, 2, switch it up. Other side, press it forward. We're not hinging all the way into it. We're pressing forward and tucking. You're not gonna go further this way if you really tuck that. Good. Hands behind the head, open the heart. Really feeling that stretch in the front of the hips. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift back, toes to the sky. For 5, feel the hamstring stretch. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deeper stretch into it. So less hip flexory, really press into that. 5, 4, 3, 2, push it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, come to the knees. Lovely. We're gonna walk it on out. We're gonna come right into belly work. So I'll get myself situated all the way down onto your belly. Lovely. Let's start with glute work. We haven't done it in I'm gonna move myself over a little bit. We haven't done it in a few classes. So let's get into some little glute work because I think it's really important. So make that pillow, flex your feet. We're gonna go right into it, lifting the left and the right. I think you can see, that's good. Lifting from the glute, not from the thigh. So the thighs lifting off the mat, the legs are straight and long. I repeat myself so much just because I know sometimes certainly when I can't see people, People like to bend their knees and don't want your knees bent unless they absolutely have to be. Good, so work from the buns. Really dive into that pelvic floor, engage it. Maybe even tucking your pelvis under a little bit to support the low back. And your head is just resting. I'm just looking up, looking at you guys. Not that I need to, but keep your forehead down and lift and lift. Good. Breathe. Keep it going. Let's go 2 and 1. Now we're going to open both legs, close both legs. Lift from your glutes. Open and close. We're still flexing our feet. Very nice. Good. Open, close. Work those buns. You got this. Strong. Making them stronger. So important for movement. Good. Protecting that lower back. It's so important to have strong glutes. Good. They're the biggest muscle in the body. And they're super lazy. Super lazy. So it's hard to get them active. Hard to get them sore. Good. Let's go for 4. For 3. For 2. Ooh. And 1. Point your toes in and out, in and out. We're not touching the floor. Tap the heels. Out, in, out, in, out, in. You got it. 10, 9, really strong. I hope your booty is firing here. 4, 3, 2, swimmers right here. Just the thighs, just the legs, I mean, and the glutes are part of that, yes. Keep your toes pointed. Swim it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend your knees. Ooh, windshield wiper. Very nice. Ooh, that got me sweating. Nice work. Good. The more you activate those muscles, more it sparks your body, gets it fired up. Let's go for 2 and 1. Lovely. All right. Come to a Sphinx position. Keep those legs bent. Bring them closer together. Or they don't have to be super close, but a little bit closer. Pulling the shoulders down. We are in like a little arch. We're going to double tap. 1, 2. Come down to a pillow, to a hover. We come up to our Sphinx. 1, 2. Come down to a hover. So I'm hovering my arms off the mat. Come to a Sphinx. 1, 2. Engage those glutes. Come down to a hover. Sphinx. 1, 2. Down to a hover. Let's go 3 more times. Sphinx. 1, 2. Squeeze the buns. They are not giving up, so those hamstrings are working. Up to a Sphinx. 1, 2. Last time. Follow to your pillow. Do a Sphinx. 1, 2. Fabulous work. Lengthen those legs out. Bring your chest down. Bring those arms behind you. Tops of the toes are on the floor. The knees are floating, but your legs are long and strong. Shoulders are back and down. Hands are walking back behind you. So we're really pulling out of the shoulders, or out of the ears. Let's lift. Let's lift. So we're working into that thoracic spine, working this locust pose here. Lift. Good. Let's go for 3, for 2. Final pose. Interlace your hands if you can. Pull the shoulders back. Lift the thighs. Good. Breathe for 10. 9. Can you lift higher? Can you pull the shoulders out of the ears even more? For 4, find your breath. 3, 2. Hands beneath the shoulders. Press it right on back. Child's pose. Untuck your toes. Alleviate that spine. Find some movement in this. Shift side to side. Whatever feels good to you. You can walk your hands to the left and right. Get that side body stretch for just a moment. Beautiful. Now you can walk forward and come right onto your side, or I'm going to shift myself. We're going to come right onto our side for a side laying legs. So right onto it, I'm just going to shift myself around. You guys can be wherever you are. You are welcome to lay your head down on your arm, or you can have your hand under your head for this movement. So legs are slightly forward. My spine is along the back side of my mat. My belly's pulled in. I'm lifting this low rib a little bit. It's going to be hard. It's going to want to drop, especially in this position. Try not to let it. Here we go. We're going to go right into it. Go to lift and lower. Nice and controlled. Go try to pivot myself just a little bit more. So I'm more angled towards you guys. I wish I had different angles in here. Tiny little place. Lift and lower. So really maybe pointing that toe downward so we get that outer hip here. So I wanted to just do it laying on our side so that we just really focus on that glute. Good. Just up and down. Really solid. Working the outer thigh. Strong through the belly. Shoulders are stacked here. Good. Lift and lower. We're going to come into hot potato in a moment. In 3, 2. So the toe is going to tap the floor. The heel is going to tap the floor. That might be challenging on those hips, so do your best. Good. Forward and back. Over. It's like a rainbow. It's called hot potato. There's a whole sequence to this that is brutal. It like starts at 10 and then it goes down to 0. We're not doing that today. Good. You can thank me. Let's go for 3, for 2. The last one, bring it center, point and flex. Point and flex, point and flex. Good, you got this. You're strong, keep that leg super strong. You got 2 and 1, point your toes, circles. Circles, so the point of this, yes, is to tax that outer hip, outer glute, outer thigh. That's the point. So yes, it's gonna burn. Push through it the best you can. Of course, if you cramp, take a break. If you need to take a rest, come right back to it. Go another direction. You got this. For 4, 3, 2, whoops, 1. Brush kick forward, heel back. Let's just diving right into the next move. Forward and back. So the spine, the upper body is not shifting or moving at all. Forward and back for 3, for 2, and 1. We're going to open our hip, roll back a little bit. Oops. We're going to go straight to the sky, heel down. I didn't want that. I wanted straight legs. I was like, my leg's not doing what I'm telling it to do. Good. Straight down, straight up. We're going to do that bend in a moment. Not yet. Keep those hips open. Let's go 3, for 2, and 1. Now let's bend in, toe in, leg to the sky. Bend, leg to the sky. Let's go 4, for 3. Nice, working on that flexibility. 2, and 1. Swoop it forward, up and around. For 4, actually I think we have like 5 or so. Let's go 4, and 3, for 2. Counting is not my strong suit. And 1, pull it up, grab a hold of your ankle, stretch it out, point and flex. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull that knee in, lay on your back, same leg goes. Same legs up, so it should be probably your right leg, or just depend on what angle you are at. Same leg is in the sky. Circle down so it's not fast this time. Hands to the side, lay yourself down, slow circles. Your circle might be smaller than mine if you can't stabilize the pelvis. So go at your own pace, not speed. Go at your own pace, your own circle, but I do want you to go slow. Good. You can go slower than me. Don't go faster. Go. Let's go 2. And 1 other direction. If these are baby circles, take that. If you can get bigger than me, go for it. Absolutely. Keep your pelvis stable. Really pulling in through that core for 2. And for 1, come through center. We're going to heel kick down. Point to the sky. Good. Getting in those long levers today with those legs. Down and up for 3. We're going to come into a little mermaid tail with that single leg for 2. And 1, a leg to the sky. Bend your knee, swoop forward. Up to the sky. Bend your knee, swoop forward, up to the sky. Let's go 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Reverse it. Other direction. Up. You guys keep going. I'm gonna get myself resituated. I think yeah, there we go. Gotta get my directions right. For 2, and 1, leg to the sky, hand all the way across the body. Open your heart, look to the opposite side, pulling that leg down. It can be straight, it can be bent, whatever works for you. Get that stretch for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up through center. Hug that knee into your chest. So good. Excellent work. Lengthen that leg out, pedal it out. Let's roll it on up to the other side. So I'm going to come here with you guys, or I'm going to switch my directions or angles. Here we are. All right, we're gonna go right into it. Find that core, find the hips stacking the best you can. Even kind of pull them downwards. You'll get a little bit more lift from that lower rib cage there. So lift and lower toes are down slightly or forward. Working the outer glute. It's not about speed. So no rapid legs here. I'm going at a fairly good speed, but it's manageable. Up and down. Keep it going. Let's go for 5. For 4, 2 are hot potatoes. 2, 3, 2, and 1. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Whatever works. If it's maybe toe back, toe forward, this is hard on the hips. Good. Yeah, that rotation, it can be challenging. So do your best. Good. I love these because they burn so bad or so good, but they're gentle. They really are. So they're not going to hurt you. Good. Let's go 2 and 1. Let's lift it. Point and flex. Point and flex. They're just so good for strengthening the outer hip, but not weight bearing, not aggressive. Let's go 2 and 1. Point your toes, circles, circles, circles. Nice and slow. Engage that core, find your balance. 3, 2, 1, other direction. Let's go. Good, keep it up. Breathe, breathe, find that strength for 4, 3, 2, brush kick. Here we are. Brush kick forward, heel back. Forward, heel back. Forward, heel back. For 4. No moving of the hips for 3. You can kickstand here for 2. For 1, turn the leg out. Up to the sky, heel down. Points and flex. Point, straight legs here. Work on that flexibility. Yes, the hip opened here a little bit towards the sky. That's normal. For 3. For 2. For 1, bend and straighten. Down, bend and straighten. Good, you got this. Breathe, breathe, strong bellies. For 2. For 1, let's reverse. Swoop it forward up to the sky. You got it. Swoop and lift. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Hold it, grab a hold of that ankle. Stretch it out. That should feel good. If you can't straighten the leg, bend it. You can be right here. That's fine. Whatever you got. For 3. For 2. For 1. Hug that knee in. Lay on your back. Same leg goes. Here we go. Up to the sky. You're welcome to bend this leg if you need to. I didn't say that on the other side, so I apologize. Circle around. Circle around. Hopefully you're all listening into your bodies. Good. Getting into some of these classic Pilates movements. Slow circles. I'm almost going too fast. Slow it down. Breathe. Strong belly. 2. Let's circle the other direction. Good. Try to straighten that leg as best you can. If you need to bend it, do so. Good. So easy to go fast here. For 3. For 2. Last one, leg to the sky. Brush kick down and up. Here we go. This one is a little bit faster. Not super speedy, just a little faster. Strong through the belly. For 3, head down. Relax your upper torso. 2. Let's find those little mermaid legs. Toes to the sky. Bend your knees. Sweep it forward into the sky. Good. Bring it up. Knee in. Swoop and lift. 2. And 1. Hoo-wee. Let's go the other direction. Up, down, and in. Let's go 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Hold this to the sky. Grab a hold of the opposite leg. Let it fall all the way over to the floor wherever you can. Look towards the other side. Gotta have a nice perch for my foot. That feels good. Stretch the outer hip here. Oh, take a moment. Awesome work for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it through center. Hug your knee. Actually, let's just do the single one into the chest. Lovely job. I'm going to shift myself a little bit here so I'm not flashing you. We're going to bring your knees to a tabletop. Hands to your sides. We're going to go right into a little bit of inner thigh work. So we're going to open the thighs, point your toes,
bend them, come back in. Open, point, bend, come back in. So active through those inner thighs, come as wide as you possibly can. Your spine stays on the ground, the arms are out long to your sides. Good, out, bend, out, good, in, let's go. For 4, those lower abdominals are turned on. For 3, another option if you needed to bring your hands underneath your lower hips. If this is a little bit too strenuous, on that low back in any way, shape, or form, I do want you to protect yourself. Engaging into those cores. Good, now both legs stay straight, and we come in, flex, out, out, down. In, flex, use those inner thighs. So we're not having support here underneath our low back. You'll notice this gets a lot harder to engage those lower abdominals, to engage those hamstrings. Are working, the quads are super firing, the hamstrings are actually elongating here. But if you have tight hamstrings, this could be a challenge. So in and out, do your best. If you need to bend your knees, do so. Let's just go 3 more. For 2, really pull in those inner thighs, external rotation. This next one, we pulse it right here, pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, toes to the sky. Hooey, grab a hold of your calves real quick, flex, and point, lift your shoulder blades off the mat if that feels okay. That should give you a relief. 3, 2, 1. Keep them up there. I'm shifting, point your toes. Little circles, little circles. Opposite direction, use those lower abdominals. They're firing here. Yes, yes, I want them firing. Keep those legs long and strong. If you need to bend your knees, right here, stir in that pot. That is perfectly fine and acceptable. Good, other direction, circle, circle. Even tilt your pelvis back a little bit. Each time you come up, lift your hips just a smidge. You're gonna get deeper into that pelvic floor. Let's go 3, for 2, for 1. Hug those knees in for a quick release. Beautiful. All right, legs go back straight. We're gonna sweep down, flex, and point, just like those single leg ones we did. Bend, straighten, flex down, bend, straighten, flex down, bend, straighten, other direction, here we go. Sweep out, up to the sky. So this could look like this. Just little windmills, sort of circular motions, or big sweeps. For 3, for 2, engage those lower abdominals. Don't let your spine arch. And 1, beautiful, hug your knees in, roll on up, create a little rolling shape, just little rolls out your spine for a second. And then bring your head down, rock side to side, hug deeply into those thighs. Beautiful. Let's come into some bridges to give our bellies a little break. So heels down, nice and tight. Hands to your sides. They can also be out a little bit wider. Tuck the pelvis under, roll the spine up 1 vertebra at a time. Lift, lift, lift. Keep the thighs closer together. Then rolling your spine down, engaging the back side. Untuck the pelvis. Tuck the pelvis under, roll the spine on up. Engage through the glutes, ribs knit down. Roll your spine down. Good. So really active through the buns. This is Pilates bridge, not yogi bridge. So we're not coming past the knees or the shoulders. Good. Keeping those ribs down, engaging through the core. Good. Rolling through the spine. Let's go 2. 1 more time. I'm going to shift just a little bit. Let's pulse it right here. Pulse and pulse and pulse. Squeeze the buns. Good. Just keeping it standard today with our bridging. So good for the back side. Pulse it. Pulse it. I want you to feel the burn in the buns. If you're not feeling it, squeeze harder. Maybe bring those heels in a little closer. Pull those inner thighs closer together. Engage. Breathe. You got this. 4, 3. We're going to up the ante here. 2 and 1. Modifiers. You can bring your leg long. Bring it back in. Full variation. Legs to the sky. We're going to come down and up to the sky. Down and up. Keep the ribs down. Breathe. Brush kick down and up. For 2, we're going to hold it down. And 1 right here. Open, close. Open, close. Keep those ribs intact. Keep the belly strong. Keep those glutes engaged. 4, 3. This isn't easy. 2 and 1. Good. Bring it down. Roll your spine down. kind of little windshield wiper for just a quick reset. Let's roll it right on up. We're gonna go right into the other side. Modifiers, remember, you can come out and in with that leg. Otherwise, up to the sky, down and up. Brush kick down, up to the sky. Feel free to press with your palms into the earth to stabilize you. That's okay. Good, breathe. Solid through that belly. Good, that core is holding those hips nice and stable. For 2, hold it down right here. We open and close. You got this, breathe. For 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Roll it down. So good. Hug those knees. Nice work, everyone. We're not done with core. Bring your heels to the outside. Windshield those legs. You're doing awesome. We're almost done with the core segment. Then we come to stand. Getting out of that. Always working the core, but we'll get into bigger movements. All right. Where are we going? Ankles underneath the knees. Pull it in. Arms gonna reach long. We're going to do the crunch prep here. So we're gonna tuck the chin gently, gently peel the shoulder blades off the mat. Lift, lift, lift as high as you can. Lift, 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 and come right back down. Keep your ribs down, keep your belly engaged. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Option here, you need support with the neck. One hand behind your head, lift. Lower. Otherwise, both hands to the sky. We curl, we lower. Good, keep the belly engaged. We curl, we lower, lift as high as you can. Get the most out of this. Good. We're gonna go to the opposite sides and one more. Let's hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Lift, lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it down. Take a rest or find your breath for a moment. 3, 2, and 1. Now here we go. Arms to the sky. We're gonna peel up to one side. Both hands to one side. Come on down. Peel up to the other side. Come on down. Really engaging through that core. Yes, this is definitely working more of those superficial abdominals here. Good. Working on that rotation. Working on those core muscles. You got it. Let's go. 2 and 1. Now we're going to hold on the other side. Little pulses. Pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right to the other side. Here we go. Keep the shoulders off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2. So good. Lay it out. Heels wide. Windshield. So nice. Last but not least, we're going to do some more roll-ups. Let's bring the soles of the feet to the floor, or the legs are long. Arms reach up. We're going to peel the shoulder blades off the mat. Roll it up. Your knees might come to a bend. Let's go halfway down and up. Working into that roll, that C shape in the low back. Down, halfway down, and up. So I said we're going to do roll-ups. We're going to do little half modifiers here. Your feet can be on the floor. Your knees can be well bent. They can be longer, whatever works for you. For 3, for 2, diving in. Hold it right here. 5, 4, you can be right here too. That is totally fine. Working where you're at. 4, 3, 2, fold it forward. Beautiful. We have one last core movement. We haven't done hundreds in a while. We'll do those next class. Roll it on up. Maybe we'll finish with them. We'll see what time we have. Probably not enough. Okay. Flat spine. Grab your thighs. Sit up really, really tall. Keep that same exact spine length without shifting. Arms forward. You can also have them behind your thighs. Hinge back. Hinge up. No change in the chest. I am not rounding through my spine. So this dives into transverse. Deep, deep transverse. Good lift. Transverse abdominals, your deepest, most core muscles. No bulging, no pooching. Work that strength. Breathe. You might feel shaky. These are called earthquakes for a reason. Breathe, hinge. Go. That transverse makes us jittery. It makes us shake when we activate them and turn them on. This is the #1 most effective exercise for activating transverse abdominis. Go. Let's go. 2. Hinging. And 1, hold. Can you bring your arms up? Shake, 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 shake. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm shaking. I hope you're shaking. Roll it down. So, so awesome. Excellent strength wherever you are today. You're rocking it. Breathe. Keep those knees bent, just folding forward, releasing the spine. Roll yourself on up, grab some water, grab a towel if you need to towel off. We're gonna go to stand. Last bit. I think we're right on track, so that's excellent. First class ever. Usually I'm like, too short, too long. Can't get it right. All right. Bring your feet to the outsides of your mat. I'm gonna step a little bit back just so you can see. We're gonna tuck the chin, roll the spine, one vertebra at a time. Bring the hands to the earth, shift forward, heels lift, shift back, toes lift, find your center, roll it on up, good. Roll the shoulders back, interlace your hands, open your heart, press it to the sky. Release your hands, tuck the chin, roll the spine. This time, hands to the earth. Bring those hips down into your deep squat. If that doesn't work for you, come higher. That's okay. I want your heels on the floor. Wherever you're at, I want your heels on the floor. Come wider if you need to. Press into your thighs. Let's shift side to side. So, deep squats are so good for the body, guys. So good. So just working wherever you're at is fine. Be where you're at today. Good. Press into the thigh, open the heart if you can. If this works for you, just stay in your squat. If that doesn't, good. Find that rotation. We're going to do this one more time. Hands to the earth, hips rise, shift forward, shift back, lower those hips, press into those thighs, shift side to side. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Lift one arm, lift the other. Hand to the floor, lift your hips, roll your spine. Here we go. We're going to go right into squats. Right here, down and up. If you can get low, get low. That's totally up for you. If you need to stay higher, stay higher. Good. Lift your toes. Make sure you're in your heels. Down and up. Active, so we're pressing our arms back. Squeeze. Strong through your belly. Work into those thighs. Let's go for 3. Strong core 2. We're going to pulse it. And 1. Come on down. Pulse it. Pulse it. Really active glutes here. I don't want it in those knees. I want those inner thighs talking. Breathe for 4, 3, 2. Come on up. Shake it out. Nice. Wiggle your booty. Dance it out. Shake it out. Very nice. Step wide. Here we go. Plies. Toes are turned out. You are wider than your mat. If you're super short, you might be a little bit closer, but probably not much. I'm a bit taller. My feet might go out a little bit more. So the knees come right over the ankles. They're not over. Make sure that they're right over. So here you are, nice and wide, knees out. We're gonna come on down, rotate, and rotate belly, arms, sinking the tailbone down. Solid through that core. Rotate and rotate, working through that midsection, looking maybe into the sky. Breathe. Slow and controlled. I want you to feel the obliques firing here. Let's go for 3, for 2. Hold it here, little pulses. 4, 3, 2, other side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, come on up. Pivot that your right foot side, hips to your right probably. Mine's to my left. Good, right here, we hinge. Find my placement. We hinge. You're looking towards the sky. The chest is open. The hips are open. Trikonasana legs. Toe forward, toe side. Here we go. We lift and lower. Slow it. Control it. Breathe. Good. Working on elongation. Working on the strength of those obliques, your core. Breathe. If you need to come halfway, that's also okay. So just be there where you're at. Meet your body where it's at. Good. Hold it down for me right here. Fingertips reach and lift to the sky. Lift. The oblique is firing hardcore here. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Circle that arm around. Here we are. We're going to come on down and up. So we're in a lunge now, sideways. facing away or in alignment with the mat, or away, this way, you got it. You're following along, right? Good, down and up. Toes are forward, the back heel is lifted, it's not turned out nor in. Good, everything's tracing forward. For 2, let's pulse it right here, pulse it back and down. Pelvis tuck for 5, 4, 3, 2, bring those arms up. We're gonna hinge. Good, and come on up, down. We hinge, come up. We hinge. One more time this way. We hinge, we hold it right here, hinge, and press. And press, shoulders pull back and down. That back leg is long and strong. The front knee is bent, the belly is pulled in, that spine is so strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to shoot those arms forward, bend, and let's find, whoops, warrior 3. That's where I wanted you to go. You need to be right here, that's okay. Find it, find the balance, find your strength, find your drishti. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, pivot center. We're gonna sway the body side to side like a pendulum. Let it go. Breathe. Forceful exhale, let it go. Let the spine go. Does this feel good? If it doesn't, do something different. Maybe bend the knees now. Bend them. Sway it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your center. Heel toe in. Feet are to the outside of the mat. Roll your spine on up. We have a whole other side to do. Roll your shoulders out. Lovely work. We're going to step right out. Heels out. We're going to go right into this one and pivoting to that other side. So omitting the squats on that first portion, here we go. Down and up, finding your breath. Come along with me when you're ready. Down and up, pressing those knees back, getting the arc or that side bend. Good, so good. Breathe. You got this. We're almost done with class. Good, I hope you're enjoying this workout as much as I am. I think this is just a really nice routine, so I hope you do. Breathe. Let's go 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Let's pulse it right here. Pulse and pulse. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1 other side. Whew. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lift it up. Pivot that foot. Hips press to probably your left side. Arms reach. We hinge. We lift. So making sure the chest is open, that the front leg or both legs are long and strong. We're working through that midsection or that oblique action here. Lift. You got it. Breathe. Excellent work. I'm gonna shift myself. You guys keep going. Okay. Let's see. I'll go this way. For 3. For 2. For 1, we hold it. That was kind of a little shorty for me. Little pulses. Look to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift it. Swing that arm around right into your lunge. Down and up. I just turned towards you so that I wasn't facing away from you. Good. And minimal room in here. Down and up. Let's go. 3. For 2, we pulse it. And 1, pulse it back. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hinge and lift. Hinge, straighten. We lift, back knee drops, bends. Straighten, flat spine, shoulders back and down, strong through your belly. Listen to your body. Breathe, find the length. Find that strength in your core. These movements right here, this is so good for strengthening the entire back. Let's hold it here. Pulse it. I love doing these. I hold these ones in particular, movements that's really helped to strengthen my whole back. I don't ever have low back issues. Really strong. Getting that lower abdominals pulled in. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4. We're gonna spring forward. 3, 2. I'm gonna shift myself and warrior 3. Woo, can you find it? Good. Find your drishti, find your focus. 5, find your breath. 4, 3, 2, step it back. Let's just sway, actually just really gentle sways through the hips, the arms, loosey-goosey. Dance it out for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go all the way down to one side. Lift that heel up, the toe up. I like to try to get your heel down. This one is hard for me. My flexibility in the shin, so you can get that back heel down, do so. If it's lifted a little bit, that's okay. Good, hands can support you. You can be higher here. If you wanted to be here, that's okay. For 4, 3, 2, let's come to the other side. Whatever works for you, whatever position. Trying to work into getting that foot flat on the floor. I'm working with you. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, hips to the sky, forward fold, grab hold of your ankles, pull the crown of your head down towards the earth. Lengthen through the backs of the thighs, shift forward and backwards, finding your equilibrium. If you need to bend your knees here, do so. For 3, for 2, and 1. Find your center, hands to the earth, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, halfway lengthen, roll through the spine, bend the knees, round. Bend the knees, round for 2. For 1, roll it all the way up. Roll the shoulders back, step it forward. Come down to a crouch, heels down, heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down, hips down. Butterfly. Sit up tall, knees press open, hinge forward, round through your spine, let everything go. So good, so strong. Be proud of yourself for that work that you did. So awesome. Side out. But it's deceptive, some of those movements, how hard they can be. But they kind of look easy or seem pretty simple. It can be pretty challenging. So roll it on up. It's the beauty of Pilates. So strengthening for the body, really from the inside out. Wiggle out those legs. Grab a hold of your ankle or your toe. You could also grab a hold of your knee. That works too. Let's get a nice twist. Shoulders back and down. Good. We'll go to the other side. Twist. Good. Real quick. Let's bring those knees together. Grab back to your thighs. We're going to do those kind of lazy rolls. So bringing the feet, flinging them over your head. Coming forward, bringing the soles together. Flop forward. Come on back. You can even bring your arms above your head. Good. This should feel really good. Do what works for you. Loosey-goosey with the spine. Let everything go. This is a really nice way to kind of de-stress the body if it feels good, of course. Good. Let's go 2 more times because it feels really nice and fun and good. One more time. Let's hold it back. If you can, into that plow, grab a hold of your ankles. Only if it feels good, come forward. If not, flex and point through the feet. Maybe the feet touch the floor. Maybe mine don't today. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Roll it all the way up. Nice. Come to a seat. Let's come to a straddle. That's what I wanted to do. Open those thighs up. We're almost done. Flex the feet. Point the feet. Flex the feet. Point the feet. Now let's flex the knees. Flex the feet. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Keep them pointed, or actually keep them flexed. Keep your feet flexed, your legs long. Walk yourself forward only if that feels good. Work into those inner thighs. If you can bring your hands down, do so. If you can come flat on your belly, absolutely. That's your flexibility. Not quite there. Take a moment, breathe, active quads. We'll get more out of those hamstrings. Stay up high if that's where you're at. Breathe. Let that heart rate come down. Get back in tune with your breath. Side out. Walk it up, bringing those legs together. Let's come to a seat. Back to our seat. Let's take a full inhale. Exhale. Blow it out. Inhale. And I mean it. Exhale. Blow it out. One more time. Exhale all of the energy. Exit it out. Close your eyes. Hands on your knees. Find your normal breath. Just sit with your body for a moment. Check in with yourself. See how you're feeling. And just accepting where you are, how you're feeling in this moment, and being so, so proud of yourself for showing up today. And thank you all so much for allowing me to guide you. And I will see you next practice. See you all Tuesday, or maybe later today. I'm teaching yoga at noon. No, 12:30 if you want to join. I'm sure you're all like, nope, I'm done. That was good. If you want to unmute yourself, feel free to do so. We can chat for a moment. If not, I'll see you later.